Hello, me hearties. Very good evening to you. It's just me, Scottie McClue, and I thought we'd pop up and say hi to every single one of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Monday night, 6 o'clock sharp. So there we are, 6 o'clock sharp, and it's lovely to have you with us. I'm Scottie McClue, hashtag FloatI, the first lord of the internet, and we are, of course, live on the big one. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that Scottie McClue is live just for you and saying Dinky-Doo. Hello, Scottie. Hello, Riley Dinky-Doo. Scottie, my boy, says Mark. Dinky-Doo, Mark. Lovely to have you with us and a very, very warm welcome, I say to you. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. There's Angela in Cumbernauld. Hi from Cumbernauld. What's it called? Cumbernauld. We love it, absolutely. And of course, come on and subscribe and tap the bell and follow me. Very, very important. Aman says hi. Hello, Aman. Dinky-Doo. Lovely to have you with us from Cumbernauld. And of course, we're live all over the world, guys. So make sure you tell us where you're from. Good evening, Scottie. Good evening, Susan. How lovely to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo from Scottie McClue to you. How about that? I say to you. Dinky-Doo from Canada, says Drew. Drew, how lovely to have you with us from Canada. Do tell us whereabouts in Canada and share, of course, so we can bring the rest of Canada on with you. How good would that be, I say to you, and Dinky-Doo. Good evening, Scottie from Coleraine. Lovely to have you with us, Michael, from Coleraine in Ireland, there in Northern Ireland, I should say to you. Of course, fantastic. So glad you could join us. Dinky-Doo. Dinky-Doo, everybody. Fantastic. An hour outside of Toronto and an hour from Niagara Falls. Actually on the golf course right now. Isn't that beautiful? Is it frozen cold or are you warm? Do tell us. I believe Toronto is very beautiful. Woody has just given me a red rose onto the go. Isn't that perfect? I say to you, thank you very much, user 4176, for contributing to the live goal. And thank you, Woody. There we are. It's cold in Govan, Sandy Block. It's always cold in Govan because you've got the river there and the wind funnels down the river. I say to you, Angela's just sent me a red rose. Thank you, Angela. It's about 4 degrees Celsius with a wee sprinkle of rain, but you're obviously well wrapped up and getting a good game of golf on the golf course. And you're between Toronto and Niagara Falls. What a great place to live. It's always cold in Scotland, says the gadget. Well, not always. I mean, we do get our hot summer's days. Do you know places like Dunbar in East Lothian have got all the sunshine, the highest sunshine in the country? Hi, God, it's David and John. Dinky-Doo. David, I'm lovely to have you with us. Good Hallows Eve, Scottie. Good Hallows Eve, Murray. I don't think we're quite at Hallows Eve, are we? Is that not tomorrow? Or am I missing something here? 30 days has September, April, June, and November, all the rest of 31. So we're at the 31st of October. Ye on the whiskey. No unknown. You mustn't judge everybody by your own standards. Me never on the whiskey. There we are. Ye on the whiskey. I say to you. Come and join us as soon as you can. Thank you, Drew. Hi, Scottie. I make a single malt whiskey. Single malt. Very nice. Flapjack says, can you say? No, I can't say that. Merry Christmas, Dinky-Doo, says Celtic. A Celtic supporter says Merry Christmas to the Rangers. Hi, Murray, says Susan. There we are. Lovely to have everybody with us tonight. And of course, just saying hi, nice and early, guys. Now, there's lots and lots of new videos up for you. Mon the Celtic, says Johnny. Hail, hail, Johnny. On here I say, Dinky-Doo, Scottie, my G. Your Daleks windows. How lovely to have you with us in Dinky-Doo from Scottie McClue. Marvellous stuff. The world's top talk show. Now, get subscribing on the YouTube channel, everybody. That would be amazing. Give us a Halloween joke. Well, I wrote a book about poltergeists. And you know, it's doing well. It's flying off the shelves. Ho, ho, ho. See what I just did there? I went home one Halloween and there was a witch sitting at my computer. I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "Just a quick spell check." We love it. Dinky-Doo, I said to you. Now then, who have we got here? Hi, David, Dinky-Doo. Marvelous stuff. So glad you could join us, David. And we enjoyed Saturday night. It was an amazing one. You're live on Scotty's Phone In. Who's that?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, it's Amy.
Amy, Dinky-Doo. How lovely to hear you.
Lovely to hear you too.
Fantastic.
I thought I'd phone up and ask, see if you like my joke.
Yes, go on.
It's knock knock.
Knock knock. Who's there?
Bear.
Bear who?
Bear bum.
Oh, I'm shocked. There we go. Right, there we go. Now, can you see him on the hoops for Celtic, says Ryan? Well, Ryan, we can always see him on the hoops. I mean, that's not difficult at all. Dinky-Doo, there's the wonderful Ian has just joined us. Dinky-Doo, Ian, lovely to have you with us on the I can't even say it, on the YouTube channel. That's it. It's quite difficult to say that. It's Speed YouTube channel. There we are. I've got a question. So there, what do you think about trans men in women's sports? That's a very interesting question. What do you think about trans men in women's sports? Scotty, you're a legend, a true son of Scotland. Keep it up, Lurgan. How lovely have you with us. So there we go. Surely he doesn't talk like that, says SW. Oh, yes, I do. Everybody who knows me knows I talk like this. Fantastic. Stay mega fabulous, Scotty. I thank you very much. Very, very kind of you. A big Dinky-Doo from Ian there. Get subscribing on the YouTube channel. There we are. Dinky-Doo, and thank you for contributing to the live goal. Look who's giving me all these red roses. You're very, very kind. Richard Tanner, you're always giving me red roses. You're very, very kind. So there we go. Dinky-Doo, I don't know them, Ben. So there you are. So I couldn't possibly comment. I wouldn't comment on individuals anyway. It's not what we do, I say to you. Fantastic. Now then, who have we got here? Andrew's just joined us. Welcome. Guys, have you got following? Please follow me as soon as you come on. Follow me on the TikTok and subscribe to me on the YouTube channel. We need to get the YouTube channel subscribers up, and I think everybody should subscribe to Scottie McClue. So there we are. Fantastic. Is that a Peaky Blinders hat? Yes. Peaky Blinders. Oh, that kind of Peaky Blinders. Oh, there you are there. Fantastic. I say to you. Now, Andrew Hall has just given me 30 pumpkins. Andrew, what are you doing? 35 pumpkins. More pumpkins. Guys, Andrew's gone absolutely bananas here, and he's given me 50 pumpkins. Andrew, what were you thinking? How very, very, very generous. 50 pumpkins. Dinky-Doo. Scotty, my man, Jensen. Dinky-Doo. Celtic or Rangers, says Celtic fan. Celtic fan, I think you should, are you looking to change? I think you should go and see them both play and then decide if you're going to continue to follow Celtic or if you fancy joining Rangers. There we are, because it's not cast in stone. I think we should have an exchange whereby every Rangers fan becomes a Celtic fan for a month, and every Celtic fan becomes a Rangers fan for a month. And then we see what happens, you know what I mean? Celtic are the best team in Scotland. Good news today, stage 2 in the interview. Let me see. Wonderful, Andrew. Let us know how it goes. I say to you. Now then, not in a million years, says Ian. Yes, Ian, in a million years. Let's all do it now. So if you're a Celtic fan right now, become a Rangers fan for a month. Are you a fan of Jim Davidson? I quite like Jim. Yes, yes, funny man, I say to you. So there you are. Yes, I like Jim. He'd be on my list of funny people. Yes, indeed, absolutely. Dinky-doo to everybody. If you've just joined us, you're watching Scottie McClue, and we are live. And we are live on the YouTube channel. Have you all seen the YouTube channel? The URL for it is up on the TikTok bio. So you can come and join us and subscribe. I'd rather turn gay for a month than become a Celtic fan, says Jensen. Well, maybe you would enjoy being gay for a month, Jensen. And would you turn back if you did that? That's what we need to see. We need to see if everybody swaps and all the Rangers fans become Celtic fans and all the Celtic fans become Rangers fans, you might find that they don't want to change back. Which your favourite Scottish singer? Oh, I have so many favourite Scottish singers. I tell you, I like all Scottish singers. Kenneth McKellar was the daddy of them all, and a gentleman called Bill McHugh. So look these guys up. Andy Stewart was another great singer. Wonderful singer. I don't know if anybody remembers Alistair McHarg. He was a fantastic singer, and you'll see him if you look up the White Heather Club 1959. You'll see Alistair at the piano singing. Sadly, I don't think Alistair's with us any longer, but these were great singers, guys, tremendous. And we need to have more of that, I would say. Jim Davidson's a great guy, says David. Yes, he is, David, and a very, very funny man. Now, who else have we got here? Guys, hardly any of you have followed. You seem to enjoy millions of you coming on TikTok, but not following. So can we have 250 followers right now? That's what we need. Dinky-doo, I say to you. And lovely, a warm, warm welcome to the YouTubers. Are we talking basketball? I wasn't talking basketball, but you can, Walter, if you'd like to talk basketball. Let's see what can we say about it. Have you seen the newest streaming platform? Which one's that? You maybe can't say on here. Hello from the Isle of Wight. Are you in Cowes? Are you in Ryde? Are you in, where else could we be on the Isle of Wight? Lots and lots of places on the Isle of Wight. Very, very nice. You might like it, says the Cookster. So there we are. Dinky-doo, Cookster, I say to you. Celtic will give Rangers a late Christmas present on the 30th of December. Do you think Rangers will win then? Will that be their Christmas present, to win against Celtic? I say to you, where are you from, says Jay? I'm from the universe, Jay. And Dinky-doo to you, I say to you. Right, who's not followed? Who's watching on TikTok and hasn't followed? Is everybody going tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap on their phones? I think we need to see you. If you're watching on the YouTube channel, have you given me a thumbs up down at the bottom left? Go and click the thumbs up, and also make sure you're subscribed. And you've tapped the bell because you want your notifications. Let me know when Scottie McClue goes live on YouTube. Just for you, Dinky-doo. I say to you, don't knock it till you've tried it, as the saying goes, rolling on the floor laughing. Do you like Lewis Capaldi? Outstanding singer. I love Lewis Capaldi. Yes, wonderful. So there we go. So we can go for that one, I say. Scottie, are you a Rangers fan? Well, I'm a fan of many, many football clubs. I say to you, big Celtic fan, of course, as well. There we are, Dinky-doo. Come and join us. I like Lena Martel. Lena Martel, outstanding. Lovely, lovely singer, yes. Fantastic. Isla St. Clair. There we are. Thank you to Richard for contributing. Guys, Richard's given me 5 red roses. Isn't that beautiful? There we are. Nice one, mate. Nan's doing cartwheels. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Does Nan remember Scottie? Fantastic. How are you? I'm in Glasgow right now. Callum Kennedy just stayed up the road from us now. Callum Kennedy, another outstanding singer. One of the best guys for Loch Nagar. A lot of singers attempt to sing Loch Nagar. Away are the healings, you know, all that stuff. But very few manage it successfully. Andrew Hall, what are you doing? Andrew, I'm worrying about your pennies here. That's so generous. Guys, Andrew's given me 52 red roses and also a huge number of pumpkins, 50 pumpkins. There we go. Andy Stewart. Donald, where's your trousers? Peter, are you talking in Aberdeen or in Elderslie? There we are. Andy Stewart. Donald, where's your trousers? Pringle. Pringle's giving me red roses, guys. Thank you for your red roses and bless all the YouTubers watching right now. Incredible. Let's get sharing. We'll share and we'll say Scottie Live now. There we are. I'll do it on Facebook, guys. All right, we have to get into the other one, I think, and sort that out. So we'll pop that down there. There we are, and we'll do a share, a live share. Wonderful. That's what it's all about. Now, Zyba, I've just answered you. You're beginning to spam us now. Are you a coffee drinker, Scottie? Well, the last cup of coffee I had was 42 years ago. Does that answer your question? 42 years. So there we are. So Zyback, no more questions now. We've given you the answer, or we'll have to ban you. I think we might have to ban you. Guys, I think I'll need to ban Zyback. What do you think? Should we ban Zyback for spamming? There we go. I say to you. Oh, wonderful. Yes, absolutely. Hi from Verona in Italy. Giovanni has just joined us from Italy. Giovanni, bella, bella, bellissimo. Yes, buongiorno, I say to you. Lovely to have you with us. Wonderful stuff. Now, who have we got here? 2 gentlemen from Verona. If we got another one, that would be amazing. There we go. Now, what do we got here? There's a wee troll just getting rid of him, guys. Fantastic. Wonderful. That's what we want. Now, there we are. Anybody else having a problem sharing? We shouldn't be, I think so. So there we go. No problem. Thank you, Jamie. But we've just sent that half-witted idiot down the Swanee. There we go. Now, it's wonderful, wonderful to have you all with us. If you've just joined us, welcome, welcome, welcome. I say you're watching Scottie McClue. Hashtag Floatai, the first lord of the internet. And we are live on TikTok and on YouTube right now. Jilly, you're so kind. Jilly sent me a heart, me, guys. Murray, what are you doing? No! Guys, Murray O'Donnell is the most generous man on the planet, and he's just sent me £20. He's tapped the dollar bill at the bottom of the YouTube channel, the super chat, and he's sent me £20. Now, this is not the first time. This is probably the 20th time. Murray O'Donnell, what are you like? You are so kind. I must just say, thank you, Murray. Thank you, Murray. You are so kind. We will be able to afford the new microphone very soon. Guys, what we do, you never, ever, ever, ever have to send McClue anything. But the beautiful people on the TikTok and the beautiful people on the YouTube channel. And Murray O'Donnell is just above and beyond, just manna from heaven. Murray, thank you so much. But it's so hard earned. And I know how hard you work, Murray. There, at least I think you do. You probably work even harder. Evening from our broth. So there we are. Dinky-Doo, Jamie. Fantastic. Now, who have we got here? We love you for your broth. Is Jeannie coming out? No, she's at her broth. Wonderful. The old Francia Josie joke. I say to you, there's somebody saying free Palestine, free everything, free Israel, free Palestine, free Scotland, evening free Black Hill. We love you in Black Hill. We love the Black Hill transmitter, but I know Black Hill very, very well. So there you are. Dinky-Doo, the Gadget Guy in Wheels says, see you guys later. Gadget Guy, thank you very much for coming and joining us. Murray, what can I say but thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, can everybody thank Murray for sending yet another £20? Happy Halloween, says Murray. What a man. I told a ghost story the other night. I'll download it for you guys so you can have it. Can I have more followers, please? I need another 100 followers as soon as you possibly can. Thank you, Murray. Thank you, Susan, for thanking Murray. That is such a lovely thing to do. Thank you, Murray, says the Cookster. Andrew Hall, what are you doing? Andrew's got 2 channels running at the one time. And he's sending me over 100 red roses. Guys, we're going to end up getting our target at this rate. I don't know. We target for red roses. There were. Thank you, Murray, says David. Megaton, you're welcome, Scotty. Macaton. Wow, yes, Macaton. I thought you said megatons. I thought, oh no. There we are. You only see that in the James Bond films. So there we are. Well recognized, Murray, sir. Yes, thank you. I say to you, follow us as soon as you can. JB Dinky-Doo, Sam Put has just joined us. Guys, get following and get tapping. I've got 2,200 likes. Now, the other night we ended up with 10,600 because everybody went tap, tap, tappity, tap. Wonderful stuff. Spread the word. You're welcome, Scotty Murray. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Now, what do we got here? Dinky-Doo, everybody, come and join us. There we have it. Yes, that's better. Everybody started following. My goodness me, you're generous tonight, guys. You really are. That's huge. I say thank you so much for contributing to Live Go. Michael, thank you as well. But Andrew Hall, what are you like? 64. Another 64 red roses. We've only got about 111 to go, and that's us reached target. Amazing. Amazing. There we are. Thank you to everybody for thanking Murray. Guys, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, please do subscribe as soon as you can and go down to the bottom left of the picture and give me a thumbs up. That's what we need. So there we go. Now let's just send Billy down the Swanee. Billy, not everybody has your lifestyle, remember? There we are. Say bye to Billy, everyone. There he goes. Billy's doing the Swanee. Dafty. Right, fantastic. Now, being a learned and true Scotsman, have you heard of the village called Menstrie? I know Menstrie very, very well indeed. I set up your radio station for Stirlingshire Central FM. And I know Menstrie Castle, Castle Campbell, Dollar, Alva, the hills of Alva, the Hill Foots. What else have we got out there? Yes, plenty of places for you. Let me think, what else do we know out there? Alloa, I know very well. Yes. Fantastic. Alloa, wonderful. And Blair Logie, do you know Blair Logie? Very impressive, correct with all. What about that, Cookster, you see? I'm not just an athlete, you know. I am a black belt in karaoke and origami. There we are. Fish Cross, Fallin, Murray, you are some man. What about Cowie? Oh, we're doing well. Murray knows Fish Cross and Fallin. And we know Cowie as well. And what have we got? Hold on till I see if I can remember. Yes, Paul Kemet Colliery. There we are. Neil Reid, Mother of Mine, the youngest ever person to have a #1 album at the age of 8. Now, wait a minute. What age was the wonderful Lina Zavaroni when she sang Ma, He's Making Eyes at Me? Was she not about that age, or was she older? Were you in Still Game? Sadly, I haven't yet appeared in Still Game, but I was apparently the original inspiration for Still Game. So what about that? Menstrie, yes, Murray O'Donnell, Menstrie, absolutely. Professor Numpty Heed says, what have I missed? Professor Numpty Heed, you've missed the world. She was 10, says the Cookster. Aha, so she was 2 years older. I remember Neil Reid, was it not, with Huey Green on Opportunity Knocks, that Neil sang that. What do you think happens when you die? Well, I believe in reincarnation, and I've believed in it since I was a pup. So there you go. No, I think we go on to the new life. We perhaps come back in another body or in another form. But our bodies do wear out, and they do go dust to dust, ashes to ashes. So there we are. But yes, indeed. Oh, says Luca. There we are. Fantastic. Numpty, how are you? Says David. Everybody's talking on the YouTube. Numpty Heed, why don't you give us a call till we hear from you? We're missing you. Are you pro or anti an independent Scotland? Well, I'm very much for an independent Scotland financially, but I would settle for Scotland remaining in the Union if it got to keep 100% of its income to rebuild the Scottish economy. And if the Union offices backed off about Scotland trading independently. There we are. The Zavaronis still run the Chippy and Rothsay. I know, Peter. I went one winter's night. My friend took me on his boat to Rothsay, and it was a winter's night. The time was quite quiet, and we went into Zavaronis, and I would think it would be Mr. Zavaroni himself, did us a beautiful, when I say beautiful, I mean outstanding fish supper. Can I get an autograph? I've no doubt. Celtic or Rangers, says Shay. I think you need to go and see them both play, Shay, and then just decide. We've been talking tonight that every Rangers supporter should become a Celtic supporter for a month, and every Celtic supporter should become a Rangers supporter for a month, and then see if anybody wanted to change back. You might find they were enjoying it so much. I say to you, there we are. Ryan is from Snackle. Yes, is that the village? The village, Ryan. There we are. DINKY-DOO. We need Numpty Heed on calling. Get following, guys, as soon as you possibly can. We have a lot to get through tonight and so little time to do it. And Monday night, random pop-up. Set your notifications on your TikTok and YouTube channel so that we can get you going live. Do you believe in Loch Ness? Well, I believe in Loch Ness because I saw it about 2 months ago. In fact, I did a live. Hi, mate, what's this about? This is about the world's top talk show bush. Yes, so come and join us. Where's your cup of tea tonight, Scotty? I'm just on the water tonight, guys. Thank you for reminding me. Ah, lovely. There's Count Markilago from Poland. Good evening, Markilago from Pan McClue. Good evening, Scotty. I hope you've had a good weekend. Dinky-Doo, Count Markilago. So everybody say good evening to Count Markilago, who's in Poland, Polski. Have you seen Snow Game? Many, many, many times. I was the original inspiration for it. So there you are. Mon the Israel, says Lee. Mon the Scottish, says Ryan. Murpsky, thank you for following. Guys, have you all followed Scottie McClue? Everybody with a TikTok account should be following Scottie McClue. Once we get 1 million followers, Dinky-Doo, Count Markilago.
Dinky-Doo, Scotty, how are you?
How are you, my dear fellow from Pan McClue?
Pan McClue.
Pan McClue. Guys, this is Count Markilago from Poland.
How's your fiddling, Scotty?
I'm fiddling a war here. I mean, John there says, hope you have a great day from Canada.
Good grief.
Isn't that lovely? So we've got Canada watching. We just had a gentleman on. He stays between Toronto and Niagara Falls, and he was calling us from the golf course.
Oh, wonderful.
Isn't that beautiful?
I hope you got a hole-in-one.
A hole-in-one. Bonsoir, Monsieur McClue. There we are. So what's happening with you, Markilago?
Well, the weather was very mild today here. It was very pleasant indeed.
Do you get some pretty warm days in Poland then?
Yeah. I don't know if it's the overall thought, what people think, but Poland is turning into the Mediterranean in the summer.
Lovely. Yeah,
it
absolutely.
Really is.
Yes, very nice.
So yeah, it gets quite warm in the summer. Like it was in the mid-30s, you know.
Right. Here's a guy saying Wigan to tour Polish guest, says the Cookster. So I don't quite know what he means. Oh, Witam to tour Poland. Is that right? I don't know. I'm not quite sure what that one means. I'm just reading stuff out, John.
Right,
How's your good lady? Is she there? I hear her in the background. Dinky-Doo.
Hello, Dinky-Doo.
Hello, Dinky-Doo. Lovely to hear you from Pan McClue.
Very nice to hear you too. I was just trying to tell Johnny to tell something interesting and tell about our special holiday on 1st November here in Poland.
Well, yes. Oh, I think you're saying Witam. Does that mean hello?
Hello.
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 Jane Dobry's hello.
Jane Dobry is hello. Yes.
Jane Dobry. Oh, hello is chest.
Chest. Lovely. Teach yourself Polish on here. Wonderful.
Oh God, yeah. Oh God, yes. It's an education.
Listen, I'll tell you, nobody's up for education more than McClue, you know.
I know that, Scotty. No, it's All Saints Day here on Monday, so
lovely.
It's quite a special day for cemeteries because everybody brings tons of flowers.
Wow.
Lots of candles in different glass, like, how do you explain them? Like
little lanterns.
Yeah,
Yeah, so the wind won't blow them out.
Yeah. And
beautiful.
Honestly, the cemeteries, honestly, it looks like Blackpool with candles.
Wow. Now, I think people don't realize that the whole thing about Halloween is it's a Christian festival, and it's All Hallows Eve, the evening of All Hallows. Yes, the evening of All Saints Day, and it's known as All Souls. Is that right?
That's right, yeah. That's right.
So you've got all the souls, and they're hoping that all souls will make it to the communion of saints to sitteth at the right hand of God.
Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it?
No, the first time I was here and I seen it, Scotty, I couldn't believe it because, you know, I mean, but it's just something like that just never happens in England, you know.
Yeah, no, we don't have. We're losing a lot of our skills, and I'll tell you why. We're losing a lot of our culture in England because there's movements afoot to get rid of culture across the world because they want people to be borderless and everybody's the same and everybody shops at the same shops and everybody gives money to the same people and all that kind of nonsense. And I think we need to ensure that we don't lose our culture. Scotland doesn't lose its kilts, its Gaelic language, its redrams, its haggis and neeps, its bun suppers. Northumberland doesn't lose all its culture and all its gifts. Poland keeps all its traditional costume and traditional customs. And that sounds gorgeous. And I think what happens is councils, because we've had such huge immigration in the UK since the Second World War, councils are panic-stricken that they might offend the incomers. And, you know, so they say, oh, no, we can't have all that old Christian stuff when we have so many other religions joining us. We can't have that old Scottish stuff when a lot of the people are from the other side of the world. But they don't ask the people themselves.
No.
You know, and what would be lovely if all immigrants said, no, we want to come in and be part of your culture. So we're originally from India or from Pakistan or the West Indies or Africa. Can we wear a kilt and play the bagpipes? Can we sing, you shall have a fishy on a little dishy when the boat comes in? Can we do all these things? Can we go to Poland and have All Souls Day and All Saints Day and have kabaka and Polish sausage and all that sort of thing? Let's do, when in Rome, do as the Romans do and start to bring that back, Johnny, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I just love the traditions here. And also, when I was overseas,
I think you love Poland. I think you're just adoring that wonderful lady there.
Oh, it was the same when I've got an aunt over in Italy, you know, northern Italy, and when I was over there, different months of the year, there's just so many different traditions over there as well, you know.
Yeah, fantastic. Quick read here. Scotty, I'm back, says Warren. Scotty, much love from David. Hello from Glen Mavis, says Jip. Up the Royal Artillery, says Danny. Are you a fastest? Well, I'm one of the fastest people I've met. So there you are. Wonderful. Now, what were we thinking there? Oh, I've got Professor Numpty saying, Dobry Pias.
All right. Dobry to the dog, eh?
Yes, Dobry Pias. Ah, right. So he's saying Dobry to the dog. So Pias is the dog.
Yeah, well, it's printed Pies, so it's pies in English. I couldn't believe when I first went to the vet. I says, we're going to the vet to see the pies, Owen.
Oh, so he's put Pias. Numpty grammar, spelling. Yes, I'll circle it in red pen. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Wonderful. There's Danny. Danny's a big British Army man up the Royal Artillery, he says.
Yeah. No, I mean the border and along the it's the Belarus border, really, and Ukrainian. But before you actually get to Russia, but you know, there's a huge big fence there, and all the immigrants would love to try and get through
to Poland. I bet you Poland's very popular. Am I not right in thinking that a lot of the Polish people who left Poland are going back?
Yeah, well, it's getting too expensive in the UK now, isn't it?
Well, of course, absolutely. And, you know, and it sounds to, and I mean, the UK politically has gone down the Swanee, you know.
Well, that's the other thing as well. I mean, the Polish economy's climbing, you know, it's getting back up there, you know.
Wonderful, yes, absolutely. I might move over, you know, Johnny.
Well, don't worry. Hey, Scotty, I'll find you somewhere.
What about this one? If you find us a place, Numpty Heat says Jinkui.
Oh,
Zapraszamy, we invite you here. You can stay with us and we can be happy together.
Happy, we'd laugh our heads off. You know, although you might get fed up with me pretty quick because I'm full of nonsense.
Never.
No, never.
That's wonderful. But I would learn so much from you beautiful people, I'll tell you that. So what's Jinkui then?
Jinkui.
Jinkui.
Yeah. It's thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That's from Numpty Heat. We corrected him there, you see. He's delighted you corrected him from Dobry Pies to Dobry Pies.
Yeah, he's Dobry Pies.
Here is Dobry Pies.
Yeah, Dobry Pies is sitting on the bed quite happily.
You've got you've got the Pies there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I should listen, you know.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Johnny, lovely to hear you guys, and we'll catch up at some point.
No problem.
What a joy.
Just get yourself over here, okay, Scotty?
I dinky-do and give the Piers a big hug from me.
Will do.
See you guys. Love you guys.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, love. There we are. Isn't that beautiful? A call from Poland, guys. We are an international show on here. Dinky-do says, Andrew. How do, Dinky-do? Dinky-do, Andrew. Lovely to have you with us. And a big shout out to you. We're a bit behind, guys, with all our stuff here. The British created a lot of immigrants around the world through its history and invaded the land. Well, Danny, yes, absolutely. You know, I think that's a very fair point. But also, you know, they've done so much for the world. And I know you guys in Ireland love the British people. And I know how fond you were of Her Late Majesty Queen Elizabeth. So thank you very much. So up the Royal Artillery to you, dear boy. Wonderful stuff. Is that your favorite regiment? You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Dzień dobry, Scotty.
Dzień dobry. How do you ken so much Polish then, Numpty?
I can speak Polish. My neighbour, I was helping him with his English and he was teaching me Polish.
And you were teaching him Scottish?
And I asked for piva if I want beer.
Piva?
Piva.
Is what? Beer. Beer. A piva. I'll just make a note of this. Piva. And the PS is the...
Dino's a dobry pies.
Right.
That's a good dog.
A good dog. Dobry pies.
Aye.
Yes.
See, dobry means good.
Dobry is good.
Dzień dobry.
I'll just make a wee note. Very good. There we go.
If I say dzień dobry, that means good day.
Good day.
Because it's got the word dobry.
And if you say dzień dobry pies, good day, dog.
Aye, and to reply with the dzień dobry, you would just say it backwards, dobry dzień.
Dobry dzień. Aye. So dzień dobry, dobry dzień.
Aye.
How fabulous.
You're getting there, Scott. You're getting there.
Oh, of course I am learning.
Do you know what day it is, Scotty?
What? Say again?
Do you know what day it is?
Deities, is that Polish for God?
No.
Oh, no, sorry, what day it is? Yes, I see. Sorry, I thought you said deities. Is it something like the festival of St. Paul?
Well, today is Poniedziałek.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
That stands for Monday.
Monday.
It's for Monday. Poniedziałek.
Zielek is Monday.
Poniedziałek.
Poniedziałek, yes, indeed, absolutely. I hope we're going to get Count Marculago telling me if all this is correct in the super chat.
Oh, aye.
That would be amazing if he could tell us in the super chat.
I used to have a wee giggle with the checkout staff at the local supermarket because I used to speak to them in Polish.
Yeah, but listen, am I not right in thinking, Numpty Heed? Oh, by the way, thank you so much for coming on. We genuinely get withdrawal symptoms if you leave it too long.
Indeed, Scotty.
You know?
We'll end up running out of things to talk about.
No,
There's
not
nothing
away
in the
you
news,
go.
you know?
You and I have been talking for 31 years, and we haven't
Aye,
run
right,
out of things to talk about yet.
Oh, listen, I heard that you were quite popular in Barra, is that right?
Oh, huge in Barra, apparently. Hey, how did you know that?
Well, seemingly you're popular with a third of the population. And
Yes,
you've only
that's
got
correct.
a population of about 9 people, Scotty, so you've got 3 fans.
So I've got
in
3
Barra.
fans in Barra. I think the Barra people will be furious with that. There'll be a lot more than 9 people up there. What's the population of Barra, folks? Come and tell us right now.
9.
9.
And Scotty's popular with 3 of them. The Numpties.
The wonderful Murray O'Donnell's come on here and said, Prof. Numpty Heed, top caller.
Aye, he's spot on there. He's spot on.
Has he not been so kind to this program? He gave me another 20 quid. He gave me another 20 quid tonight. You know what I mean? We're gonna get the new microphone at some point.
Oh, aye.
I don't want to. I can't speak. I don't want to speak in front of the present microphone or the present camera in case it goes in the half.
Indeed, Scotty. We don't want that now.
Well, you know what the problems we've had in the past and how delicate these things are.
Aye. Now, you can how the clocks... Scotty, I forgot to put the clocks back.
So did I.
The shop will be angry with me.
Who will be angry?
The shop.
The shop?
I forgot to put the clocks back.
The clocks back? Wonderful. Take the clocks back. Absolutely.
The shop will be angry because I forgot to pay for them. Anyway, you know what I noticed tonight, Scotty? There's still people out there walking the streets in their shorts, and we're nearly into November.
Is this not a kind of Edinburgh thing? Are you sure it's not a form of Edinburgh lederhosen? See what I just did there?
It's freezing cold, and they're going to be in their shorts, showing their bare legs.
Murray's just told us there's 1,200 folks on Barra.
And you ken 3 of them.
Well, I ken 3, so that's just another 1,997 to go.
Aye. Now, Scotty, there's one question I'm hoping you can answer. It's about the end times in the Bible.
Uh-huh.
Now, seemingly we're living in end times of the new.
Yes.
So,
yes, we are.
Have you any idea when it's going to end?
Well, I'm telling you, I don't think we're in the end times if we get it wrong. Now, what you've got is the Antichrist is about to appear. The Antichrist, yes. So there's been three Antichrists, Napoleon, Hitler, and the one that's living now, who was born on the 4th of February, 1962 in Egypt. I ken his birthday, and no, I don't ken his name because he's not been named. I don't think it's time for him to be named yet. And he was brought up by an uncle, and he found out that the uncle killed his parents so he could bring him up. And he's absolutely stuffed full of evil, but that's not apparent in his demeanor, if you see what I mean. This is what I heard anyway, right?
Oh, you have? No, obviously you have the gospel then. Eh?
So I have the gospel. So the Antichrist is dwelling among us at the moment, but then Jesus dwells among us in his risen power. And he is the Christ. So the Christ is still about in his risen power. So the Antichrist may win through for a short period. I think somebody said 3.5 years. We would have absolute hell. But no, we'll have hell. We'll have lockdowns and all sorts of and
There's
will
nonsense
people,
come to pass.
you know, all that stuff, right? And then the baddies, the good will triumph over the evil. That's what I heard anyway.
And Jesus has to come back because he's a
Yes.
savior.
That
We've
was
got to save us if
that
he
was
doesn't come back.
I always save the best till last. So once the Antichrist has been dealt with, Jesus will return full time to the earth, and the people will win.
Well, there we are then.
Yeah, let my people go.
So what comes after the end times?
Well,
The
the
new
end,
beginning.
the new beginning, the new world.
All right. Do you
Yes.
think it'll be in order?
No, not that lot. That's it. That's the dummy run.
All right.
So
all
there
right.
you have it.
Now-
You see, that's the dummy run. They're trying that, but that will fall, and the people will survive. God will always be with us. Jesus
Aye.
will be with us. The Messiah will have returned, and the Antichrist will be toast. But 3.5 years of nonsense in between.
Well, there we are. Now, Scotty,
That's
I'm pleased to
that's
say-
what I heard anyway.
Well, aye. But listen,
Ken.
I'm pleased to say I know what a woman is, and it's a logical definition. Everybody should know that a woman is a living being.
Yes,
So
and
I don't understand
a loving
people
being.
how people have trouble knowing what a woman is. It's just like what's a man? A living being.
A living
Problem
being.
solved.
That's all you say when someone says, "How would you define a woman?" You say, "A living being."
Stop it.
Sorted nuptihood. You are a very, very wise man. You just hide it
Well,
well.
I did ask you before if you'd heard of the three wise men because I'm still looking for the two.
Did I not tell you the story about the mother that took her daughter to the doctor? And
You
she said,
probably did, but run it past me again.
"Well, I'll run it past you as well." And the mother took the daughter to the doctor, and the doctor examined her and said, "I think you'll find your daughter's expecting." You see? So the mother went, "Don't be ridiculous. My daughter has never been near a man." And she said, "Tell the doctor." And the daughter said, "Of course not. I've never been near a man." And the doctor went to the window and he said, "Right, just leave me here a minute till I think," and said, "What are you doing now, doctor?" He said, "I'm looking up to see if I see a star, because the last time this happened, 3 wise men appeared bearing gold, frankincense, and myrrh, and I don't want to miss it this time round."
Well, there you are. What a wise man.
What a wise man, the doctor. I
Yeah,
told you I
so-
went into the doctor and he said, "Would you mind standing at the window and sticking your tongue out?" I says, "Why, doctor?" He says, "I don't like that woman across the road."
Well, he's got a point.
The man's made his point.
Absolutely. Oh, was it a joke? Sorry.
Oh, no. That was serious as always, not to you.
Oh, well,
You know
there
me.
are.
You know me for a wee
I
Mary
feel
Jane.
sorry. I feel sorry for the woman across the road getting a tongue stuck in her.
I don't think it'll be the first one. Right.
Can I stick it in my tongue and say ta-ta?
Stick out your tongue and say ta-ta, and we'll catch up soon. Up to you. Many blessings.
All right then. See you after.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There we are. That's your nub to heat, guys. Always a good call. As Murray says, top caller. So there we are. Dinky-Doo. What have we got here? So, yes, thank you very much. Yes, we thank the search engine, Murray. Thank you to them for that information. But 1,200 people on Barra. I wonder if they've all heard Scottie McClue, because I would imagine this for the islands is the way ahead, actually, because if you get good quality internet, it's the way ahead. Guys, give us a thumbs up if you're watching, and please subscribe on the YouTube channel. We need another few hundred subscribers on YouTube, so everybody get subscribing. Spread the word. What do we got here? Morton played well. Come on, the ton. Hello, says Brian. DINKY-DOO, Brian. What's happening, says Corey. Everything, Corey. Thank you to Kyle John for contributing to the live goal. Guys, we've done very well on the Red Roses. Thank you for a flame heart. Very, very kind of you. Oh, the banter. Barry says, my mum listened to you religiously. I'm absolutely buzzing to see you're still fab. Thank you to the wonderful Richard Turner for all these beautiful gifts. Who have we got here? Are you sure you weren't in Still Game? No, I wasn't in Still Game, but I was the original inspiration for it. I tell you. Isn't that amazing? Fantastic. Now, who have we got here? Evening, Scotty. We're the host of the radio station Glasgow back 95, 96. Good times. Scott, I was. That is me, Scottie McClue. So there we go. DINKY-DOO. We'll get rid of that wee troll called Ye. There's a wee troll called Ye. Say bye-bye, Ye. Bye to Ye. Where shall ye be? A really good live. Oh, it's been fabulous tonight, guys. Scotty, my mum's single again if you're looking for a wife. Morris. What's for dinner, babe? Well, I'll tell you, dinner tonight will be very, very nice. There are eggs involved and roast beef. How do you feel about the First Minister? Well, Super Dad, yes, it was a strange thing to say, and I don't really know why he said that. Because if somebody had said it the other way, there would have been all heck let loose, I say to you. My goodness, we're nearly out of time. I can't believe it. Have you all followed? And have you checked out all the videos? Guys, I need another 20 followers ASAP. That's the stuff I say to you. Follow live. Scotland the Best has just followed. I'll give you a shout out if you follow. Thank you so much to CJ for following. Just subscribe to, says Scott. Good to hear you again after my 26 years away from Scotland. You've been away from Scotland for 26 years. You come back and there's Scottie McClue as large as life. Yeah, it sounds like, what's that? County Macalago. Pony da Ziertel Monday sounds like Ponley Joek. Have I said that correctly? Count Murcielago. Guys, we've been having Polish lessons tonight, live. How good is that? If you've just joined us, welcome. Thank you for my beautiful red rose there. So kind of you. Can you speak Gaelic? Says Super Dick. A camera ha umaha hachima falchi falchi ki de mille falchi don TikTok agus YouTube. Agus Scottiach McCluach. Who's giving me all these red roses? What do you think about Palestine right now? I am heartbroken about Palestine and heartbroken about Israel and heartbroken about the Middle East. They need to get their act together and stop the fighting. If I was America and all that stuff, I would just say, nothing for you guys till you stop fighting. It's been a great show tonight, Scotty. Susan. Been an outstanding show tonight. Thank you to everybody who's joined us. We have to dash. Stick out your tongue and say ta-ta. Papa. 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 How fantastic. The beautiful, beautiful people on the TikTok. And of course, all you beautiful YouTubers. Can't thank you enough. Guys, please subscribe, tap the bell, say, send me notifications when Scottie McClue goes live, because this is your family now. Scottie McClue is your family. Yes, yes, absolutely. Everybody's on here. Loved it tonight, says David McCafferty. Saturday, Sobota. How much Lego have you got? Says Phenomenal. Oh, I could build you anything, I say. Phenomenal. Incredible stuff. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Never a dull moment. So there we go. Now then, fantastic. Love the show tonight, everybody. Stick out your tongues and say ta-ta. Bye-bye. Once more, with feeling. Bye-bye.